False prophets. Devarim or Deuteronomy 18:21 and 22. How would we know if a person may be a false prophet or not? How do we know the words which Yahuwah has not spoken? When a prophet speaks in the name of Yahuwah, and the word is not, or comes not, that is the word which Yahuwah has not spoken. The prophet has spoken it presumptuously. Do not be afraid of him. Help your brother and return his possessions. Devarim or Deuteronomy 22:1-4. We must help our brothers. When you see your brother's ox or his sheep are straying away, you shall not hide yourself from them. Return them to your brother without fail. When you see your brother's ox, and if your brother is not near you, or if you do not know him, then you shall bring it to your own house, and it shall be with you until your brother seeks it. Then you shall return it to him. And so you do with his donkey, and so you do with his garment, and so you do with whatever your brother loses, which he has lost and you have found. You are not allowed to hide yourself. When you see your brother's donkey or his ox fall down on the way, you shall not hide yourself from them. Help him raise them without fail. Kids from wedlock. Devarim or Deuteronomy 23:2. We are not to be having kids out of wedlock, that is, children without marriage. No one of illegitimate birth does enter the assembly of Yahuwah. Even a 10th generation of his does not enter the assembly of Yahuwah. Do not hate them. Edomites pertaining to white people, or Mizrites, African descendants of Egyptians. Devarim or Deuteronomy 23:7-8. We are not to hate them, though they have been oppressors to us. This does not mean cherish and worship them, just that we are not to hate them. Do not loathe an Edomite, for he is your brother. Do not loathe a Mizrite, because you were a stranger in his land. The children of the 3rd generation born to them do enter the assembly of Yahuwah. Borrowing goods. Devarim or Deuteronomy 23:19-20. Borrowing money or goods. Do not lend at interest to your brother, interest of silver, interest of food, or interest of whatever is lent at interest. To a foreigner you lend at interest, but to your brother you do not lend at interest, so that Yahuwah your Elohim might bless you in all that you put your hand to in the land which you are entering to possess. Well, I hope you've enjoyed these videos and plan on studying the Torah on your own to become more familiar with the rest of Yahuwah's laws. All this can be found at www.yahuwahistheway.com. To you and yours, Shabbat Shalom.